Grand Seiko has had a great year in releases with some great limited editions and some great additions to the standard lineup as well. And today we are looking at one of the standard new pieces, which is the SBGH347 Frozen Waterfall. The dial resembles a frozen waterfall that one might find during the depths of winter on Mount Iwate, which is the majestic mountain peak visible from Grand Seiko's studio Shizuku-ishi, where Grand Seiko's mechanical watches are crafted. These frozen waterfalls occur naturally when the water cascading down a waterfall gradually freezes as temperatures plunge below freezing. This piece also comes in a smaller case size, with a high beat caliber. For those of you looking for a piece that doesn't sacrifice its movement complexity just to be smaller. But will this be the Grand Seiko fascinating dial in a small case piece for you, or will you still be waiting for after the price increase on November 1st to decide? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end. In our last video, I reviewed the Doxa Sub 200T, which is a small dive watch with full dive capabilities and an iconic Doxa style. It also has the best Doxa bracelet that they offer with a sliding micro adjust. I'll recommend checking this one out to not only learn about one of the best value entry-level divers out there, but also to learn about Doxa itself. Wrist check time, it's a Grand Seiko video today, so I'm wearing one of the two that I own, today being the SBGH347 Snowflake, which is Grand Seiko's true iconic piece and will always be a top-tier white dial to add to anyone's collection. And it's a great choice for a first Grand Seiko model since it embodies all of the best aspects with a sophisticated dial, the spring drive movement, the titanium construction, and of course an open case back. So now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features. The Grand Seiko SBGH347 has a 37mm case width, a 13.4mm thickness, a 44.4mm lug to lug, an 18.8mm lug width, a 29.7mm crystal diameter, and it weighs in at 145.38 grams. The case is made out of ever brilliant steel, which is Grand Seiko's special alloy that gives it a brighter hue and very high level of corrosion resistance. This case is a shrunken down version of the Snowflake case. It has matte finish on the inner top portion of the lugs and Zaratsu polish on the edges and more Zaratsu finish on the sides. A screw down crown with the GS logo on the tip can be found at the 3 position. The bezel is Zaratsu finished and is protected by the sapphire crystal, which protrudes slightly above it. The case back does protrude significantly from below the watch. The dial is new and has a dynamic brushed look in bluish white, which resembles a frozen waterfall. The dial markers are polished and are rectangular with dual markers at the 12, 3, 6, and 9, and singles for the others. A black ticked minute grade can be found in between each marker at the edge of the dial. The GS logo can be found in silver tone at the top middle portion, and Grand Seiko in black beneath it. The hour and minute hands are polished and faceted in Dauphine style, with a simple silver toned second hand. The date window can be found at the 3 position with a silver toned frame, silver toned background, and black numerals. Automatic and high beat 36,000 can be found in black at the bottom middle portion. The case back is open and shows off the beautiful 9S85 movements decoration, but is otherwise very simple. The movement is the 9S85 movement, which is Grand Seiko's in-house high beat 36,000 beat per hour caliber that has a 55-hour power reserve and is accurate to between gaining 5 and losing 3 seconds per day. This type of movement is highly sought after, and only a few companies are capable of producing a 36,000 beat per hour mechanism. Grand Seiko prices these calibers above the spring drive because they are significantly harder for them to put together. The bracelet is also made out of ever brilliant steel and is a standard 5-link design. It has matte large links with Zaratsu polished smaller links. A folding clasp with the GS logo can be found at the end with no micro adjust. The Grand Seiko SBGH347 Frozen Waterfall is 100-meter water resistant, it's not a limited edition, and it can be yours for $6,900. Now for my personal opinion. So this is one of the most spectacular dials that Grand Seiko has made thus far, and I love the color of it being a whitish blue and texture which is unique to this piece, making it really do justice to the story of the waterfall that comes along with it. The dial really is dynamic, and you most likely will be surprised by this piece when you see it in person, because it'll jump right out. I know that this case size is one that has a strong following with a crowd who just doesn't feel comfortable with larger watches. And while I feel that this is a little bit small for me personally on my 6.5-inch wrist, that is okay because many of you will really want this size. Some may perceive this piece to be thick, but it really isn't, and it's about as thick as an Omega Seamaster, just with a much smaller case width, which may throw off your perception. I'll be clear that it should fit great under any normal person's cuff. The ever brilliant steel on this piece also gives it a slightly brighter hue and sharper feel, which is a welcome addition, and I'm sure that we will be seeing ever brilliant steel on more pieces moving forward. I also love how they squeeze the 9S85 caliber into this small timepiece, which you would expect a lesser movement inside, or a manual wind even, which Grand Seiko often uses in similar sized pieces. So overall, this piece has a lot to offer with its beautiful dial and small size, and high quality movement for the size. And I'll recommend this piece to anyone who wants a stunning light blue watch to wear in most occasions, or perhaps just wants a smaller Grand Seiko that is high quality and has a great texture dial. Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.